Welcome back to Cell Games. We have entered top 16 into top 8. Only 7 matches remain. We did have to have one match start ASAP because someone does have to go to work, I believe, afterwards. And we are really good about working with the players in the schedules. We know that timing can't be perfect for everyone. But welcome back. We do have 7 matches to go to set our top 8, and we'll let you know how that one plays out as well. As let's take a look at the order of the matches that we've got lined up so far. First matchup is going to be TentedKnight707 going up against Slay. Slay, someone that's kind of came out of nowhere for us. Not too sure if he entered week 1 or not, but TentedKnight did make top 8 last week, placing, I believe, what was it, 5th? Might have even been 7th. Let's actually take a look at that.
It was either 7th or 5th. That's all I remember.
All right, we've been wrong every single time, Abonic, so let's take a look. TentedKnight got 7th. Whew. Nailed it.
It's because you said it this time and not me.
Dang. The blow up is after that match. We will have whoops. We will have after that Ione versus Rancid, and then MikeAnd1ke versus MikeAnd1ke.
Okay.
Coming up after that.
So yeah. Oh, we weren't spectator.
Yep, yeah. So they actually started. They started ahead of us on that one. So give us 1 second on that. I'm actually gonna do. Since I have the power here. Give me 1 second.
I've got the power. Well, I mean, maybe MikeAnd1ke can be our play-by-play.
Yeah, there we go. He's still chilling.
Oh, we got the beats? We got the... Okay.
All right, that was enough. All right, so I've reset the ring match so we can try to get this match restarted ASAP. Damn, they just went into it. But TentedKnight versus Slay. Let's take a look to see at who Slay is actually using. Let's go to our Smash.gg bracket and take a look. We are in top 32. And this is going to be pool number 4. Nope. Let's try quadrant number 3. And here we go.
All the music.
Slay has a Cell, Bardock, Gotenks in that order.
Cell, Bardock, Gotenks. Okay. Interesting.
In that order. Very interesting.
I mean, like, Bardock and Cell and Gotenks are all, like, characters that can be point. Like, so it's like, what, I mean, they can just go anywhere, actually, all 3 of those characters. I wouldn't be able to figure out an order. I guess he probably doesn't match up specifically, right? Like, maybe he gets a dull Gohan, he's like, yo, I'm trying to play some Cell. But not if he gets kicked in the nuts at the round start.
Ooh. He got lucky that little neutral jump there kind of reversed the position, but he's still holding all this pressure. Into a Dragon Rush we go. Another unteched one. Let's add that to the ticker tonight. That's at least number 93.
Oh my god. I mean, I've seen a lot more Dragon Rushes tonight than I have, like, in most tournaments, to be honest with you. So, for Cell, though, he's going to be able to go down to the Riot Javelin. Now, Gohan is unleashed, and Bardock is out. We got the Bardock here going on in the round start. This is going to lock him down. And another Dragon Rush coming out from TentedKnight.
Nice little slide knockdown. What's going to be the mix here? Try to keep it simple there. Couple checks and oh no! He's going to catch a button.
I mean, he keeps him in the corner, right? He keeps him in the corner. He gets a ton of damage and he gets a hard knockdown. He's going to go for the mix-up right now. It's just a regular old overhead. Recognizes that spinning mixer is a high. Goal. You punched that Goku into next week.
Gotenks, rest in peace, bro. I'm so sorry.
He's a child.
It used to be Art coming in as Gotenks, who does have a lot of tech. And we'll see if Slay can show us a little bit of something here.
Well, it was such a smart move to get Gotenks in there because look at how much blue health Bardock had. And now he's already recovered about half of that blue health that was on him. He's still got quite a bit to go.
Oh, no, watching his toes.
Trying to get out of the corner right now. TentedKnight got out, and his super dash is going to get kicked.
Right at the end of the Beyblade over here, letting it rip. Nice line hop knockdown, and oh my goodness, going for a little ghetto Android 16 setup there.
Oh, he's gonna punch that kid next week again. Toss that right javelin, and that character is gone.
Had the perfect amount of resources to kill the Gotenks, who came in just to say, you know, this is my comeback factor. I'm here, coach, and he's out of here. No problems whatsoever. As TentedKnight,
I mean, he came in to save Bardock, so if Bardock doesn't make anything happen, his death was in vain.
TentedKnight, who was using Bardock, who we did not use last week, looking very strong. Only a weak turnaround to bring in a character at this high a level. Very, very good stuff.
Go down with the double. Oh, he doesn't even need double? God damn, bionic arm! It hits hard, man. Okay, another 5-8 round start. He's been killing like everybody with that 5-8 round start. He's gonna be able to get the hard knockdown here with the level 3. It's not gonna kill. I was wrong. I thought that was the literal last hit, man. That was a literal last hit. I thought he was gonna be with a pixel left. God damn.
Looking good as TentedKnight to reclaim his position in top 8, and if he makes it on the winner's side, he's guaranteed to do better than he did last week. He will be he could place at worst 5th if he makes it on the winner's side.
Yep, correct. So, I mean, and he's set up for it perfectly. He's sitting
looking good,
pretty right now.
Looking pretty good. Didn't drop a single character. I don't think he dropped below half a health bar.
No, I mean, he was switching out his characters enough that he got health back, but not only that, he was on offense the entirety of the goddamn time. Like, there was one situation where Gotenks was making stuff happen, and that's about it.
Rancid in the chat saying that his Krillin's only 3 days old. Feels bad, man.
Okay, so I just got an update right now. So one of the matches that we had to skip, which was FullAuto versus Manic, just concluded. And so the score for that was 2, FullAuto, Manic 1. It was a very close match, but FullAuto is going to be able to make it. And we'll just have to see Manic a little bit later as we go into this match back. Now, Slay's Cell is able to get started just a little bit better. He's got a lot more hits for sure.
Back in the corner we go.
All the way.
Trick coming the ring. Not forcing a block there, though. And FullAuto is going to make it on the winner's side, by the way. So congratulations to him joining us here in week number 2. And holding all this pressure. A couple good blocks. Oh, no.
Oh, the guard cancel doesn't get properly punished. It gets hit, but not... Oh, yeah, you can 2H that. That doesn't work against him.
With these damn...
That's the thing, is Gohan has to think about his EX leg pressure against certain characters. Gohan's not 100% autopilot.
Gotenks with this tiny-ass hitbox, forcing you to think. Coming in with another Dragon Rush. And we just want to see Gotenks play the game.
Well, I mean, you know, he's going to survive this, luckily, because the Dragon Rush scaling is pretty high. But, oh, nice. The Super Dash is going to catch the advantage. But Gotenks makes it out. Level 3 is going to miss, and he gets a punish.
Ooh, almost dropped that. Looked like he instead of doing a jump forward, he did a neutral jump and still able to clip him with the L's.
Ooh, wow. Nice lariat to be able to catch him. Keeping him in that corner. He's using everything possible to be able to keep him in that corner if he can. Gotenks finally getting a chance to play here.
And Slay now, the one with the balls there to check after the Super Dash trade there. Coming down with the hammer from the skies, the Mjolnir of a double knuckle. And this is going to do some great damage right into level 3. Now, is Slay going to try to save Gotenks here with his sparking? Oh!
Oh, he actually ended up walking out of the corner, but not blocking the overhead there. And he got his cell assist body too. Bardock coming in right now. Gonna try and make something happen. Remember, that's gapless. Cell assist to help out. That's plus. But he finishes out recognizing that he was trying to go for something that wasn't immediate.
Oh my goodness, not another one. So, TentedKnight, a little taste of his own medicine because it's Slay this time around. Just doing a simple neutral jump and coming down with the hammer. That's what I'm calling that bad boy. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I mean, the double axe handle dodge, like, come on. Vegeta's gonna take a ton of damage here, but I believe he's okay. He just wants to get Cell in. Okay. Get that blue health back onto Bardock. I mean, that Bardock has been putting in work, but that 2H is going to be able to help Vegeta get out. Bardock's coming in. Oh, gets the meaty. And that could very well be a dead spell. Yes. I didn't want to call it, you know, I messed up last time. Sparking's going to come out. I guess he's trying to get the health back onto Vegeta faster, but I'm not 100% sure Sparking actually increases health regeneration of the assist partners. I don't believe it does.
Yeah, same here. It sure doesn't look like it.
I mean, he's going to take a lot more hits without losing too much health because of the health regen, so he's able to dodge. But he's still going to be able to get the knockdown. He's getting damage. He knows that he can't recover it without trying to lose. Sparking to keep the 2H safe, that was very nice.
And TentedKnight may have preemptively put in that button just seeing him block the 2H.
Super Dash going to be able to catch the cross up right there. Gets the sliding knockdown. Trying to vanish out. Oh, wow, the 2H whips, but he doesn't punish it. Dragon Rush is going to come out. This is all going to be healed, luckily, by this Sparking, but, you know.
I think he's going for the hard knockdown. He possibly could have, you know, gone for one of two things right there. I think Ebonic, which is do the combo that kills the most time, which is his quarter circle S in the air, vanish quarter circle S. It takes a long time for it to happen, but instead goes for the hard knockdown, goes for the mix. Now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, TentedKnight has the lead for the first time in this the second game. Trying to close it out right now.
I mean, like I said, man, those leads don't mean anything. You can come back from quite a bit.
Oh my!
The jump H is going to be able to... Oh my, that double
He said, get the hell out of my airspace. I'm sick and tired of this crap, son.
Oh, okay. He didn't get it again. The Riot Javelin comes out, but he's just a little bit too far above it. He couldn't punish off it. They are both scrambling.
Oh my gosh, no!
The Vanish is going to do it. No, Slay, you were so close.
I can't believe that just happened. I think Slay had it 2 or 3 times right there.
It's a heartbreaker.
And even...
He didn't have faith that the move was going to hit, so he didn't go for the rest of the block string because he was like, okay, this is not going to hit, so I got to be able to go for the setup afterwards, right? And it did hit. TentedKnight is going to be moving on to the top 8 winners.
That was so tight.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put a feels bad man in the chat for that. That's
definitely feels bad, man.
Feels really bad, man. Coming up next, we will have the Krillinator, the master himself, and that is going to be Rancid, going up against Ayane.
Yeah, so we saw the ninja himself, Ayane, earlier today. So he's been through the winners bracket, just like Rancid here. Rancid talking about earlier how his local is NorCal Dogfight, meaning he has to play against a lot of incredibly strong Dragon Ball players like 2GB Combo, like Apology Man. So, I mean, it only makes sense that he'd be so far in the bracket, right? Yep. So, let's see how Ayane is able to deal with somebody with the experience of that level. Android 21, Goku Black, Vegeta. Android 21, I don't even need to say it anymore. At this point, y'all just got to know. Character's good.
Hey man, it's gonna come down to the basics here, which is don't get hit by 21.
Yeah, you know, whatever you do not lose 70% of your health at round start.
Yeah,
that's just about it.
And you know what? That's just basic math, you know.
Okay, Switch coming out to try and be able to keep Krillin safe, but this might be to his detriment. Oh no, he called Goku Black just a little bit too late. He's gonna Sparking to do it.
Oh no!
But it dropped down! I guess it's still good damage on Android 21.
Oh, he didn't even finish the plate. Okay, this is a rough start here for Rancid. That may come back to haunt him later in this.
You know, his hands were a little cold. He didn't get enough coffee this morning. Mercury was in retrograde. Oh, the level 3 to go through the 2H.
I blame this man's palette choice of his characters, but you know what? You never know if he's able to get him off a character here. He could really apply some pressure on Ayane to possibly pop that spark in a little bit early of his own.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be a little difficult. He's going to build a meter to snap that Goku Black in. Yeah, he's going to get a ton of blue life off that character. That's huge damage. Vegeta's just going to help out, and this should be a big character if he's able to convert properly. I wonder if he can build the meter, though. Yeah, I wasn't sure if one bar would be able to kill. But Vanish is going to do it.
All right. So Rancid, can he? It's really what he needs. Having a sparking himself is to just put as much pressure as he can on his health bars and see if he can get that sparking early.
Oof.
Because
this is huge damage.
Both of these characters can do some massive damahe, as you see right now.
Most definitely, damahe is the word, and I mean, like, he's also got sparking. So he can make the comeback through a lot of the damage that's going to end up being done to him.
That's the first time seeing Kid Buu so far. Oh, excellent Vanish to keep him in that corner.
You better kill this character, man. And he will. He's showing those pearly whites. So Android 21, the final character on Ayane's roster for this game. He does have sparking and he's got meter, but the problem is like, once again, this character has trouble getting knocked down without the assist health, right? So he may be forced to spend bar almost every time.
Yep.
Just to be able to get the advantageous. And that may just not even get to happen as Rancid's running that game right now.
So there's one thing that kind of changes everything here in Dragon Ball FighterZ. So he popped his sparking so early, didn't even get anything really off of it. And from that point, has outplayed Ayane, and that has put him in this position. It could just be that easy, where you could still be in a really disadvantaged situation, but if you can just simply outplay your opponent, you're in there.
7-3 to be able to get the knockdown. It's gonna heal the remaining blue health that exists, but it's really not a whole lot. And then almost killing Vegeta. Okay, trying to look for possibly a Dragon Punch by using that, and that's going to kill it off the Vanish. Rancid taking the first game. I was going to say, to extend on your point about level 1 sparking, I hold a lot of weight in level 1 and 2 sparking over level 3 sparking. I think it's way more important to extend the life of your characters, because rather than, like, I talk about how in switching, you may have 6 characters rather than 3. Yep. Sparking may give you a whole nother 2 characters just because of the life regeneration, just because you're regenerating life while your opponent's comboing you and everything like that. It gives you so many more opportunities than just a level 3 sparking, which is, it just feels like it's delaying the inevitable because it doesn't give you enough of a boost.
I think that we saw the ultimate, and lucky that we got to see this early, but I think we saw the ultimate showcasing of that with the Sonic Fox versus Goichi. It was all about Goichi keeping Gohan alive long enough to do the damage on Sonic Fox. It felt like, you know, it was great back and forth to see late sparking versus early sparking, and how much it affected Goichi's game plan. If it worked, if it didn't work, it was almost like if it didn't work, Sonic Fox was getting the win. And if it didn't work, it was hard for Sonic Fox to even come back. Like, it was very interesting to see that showcased so well.
So I'm sorry to interrupt, but it looks like we have a damn near full team change here for Ayane. We have Android 18, Trunks, and Black. An interesting decision, because I don't think his other team was doing terribly.
Yeah.
But I guess, you know, he feels like he's probably better with the team, or maybe he's better for the situation. I don't know. He's going to be able to super dash through Vegeta. And once again, if you let Android 18 even touch you, you are making a mistake. Coming 17 setup. He's able to block the setup thus far. He's trying to get out, but the Vegeta just comes in. There was the change off it. That's going to help Kid get some life back.
Either way, mark of a top player here to be able to switch entire teams and have this kind of synergy be able to pick up right here in the middle of a tournament for top 8. Why not?
I mean, it better work out for you, dude, because this is your last chance.
So far, so good. And this should be a dead Krillin.
Erase him completely, or just level 1 into level 3? Or just all level 1? Okay, very smart.
Oh no!
Oh, he's DHC into black. He thought it would kill. And I wonder if this will actually end up coming back. He's got enough guard stun that he can't switch. Yeah, there's the overhead.
Wow.
One of the nice things about this game is that if you keep the opponent in guard stun, they can't actually switch for a certain amount of time. So, you know, just keep them in there. Keep them locked down.
Yeah, they're
hit right there.
They're may have been better to be looking out for possibly a vanish instead. But again, that's it's like a read, even that.
That's gonna do it for the Android 18 on Ayane's side. Kindu fighting directly back. We've got one or two apiece right now. And that could be such a hard situation to deal with. Kindu is one of the few characters that can stall his aerial momentum and sit down a hitbox that is so good. After wow, vanish off.
Neutral.
Footsies.
Foozies. Spacing. Fundamentals.
Okay, Pearl Flash. Okay, no, he's just gonna go for this level one into the big bang attack. And I mean, he does get a combo off it if he wants, so I can understand why he would do that DHC first. Oh, big jump H right there was going to be able to hit it. Ayane is going to be fighting for his life right now, as Rancid also has his sparking, so it's not like he's terribly far behind. Anything he gets right here before the sparking comes out from Ayane is extra credit.
Pick up into the corner we go.
Guard cancel it out. Very good from Ayane. Using that buffed guard cancel. Oh, I liked the sparking attempt, but unfortunately he flubbed the situation. And he got out. Another good guard cancel from Ayane. Is 2H that? Yeah, he had to hold the sparking so that he could get hit by the team. Very smart from Rancid to recognize his options while he's in sparking. Remember, if you're in sparking, you can cancel your vanish into nothing by just holding the button down.
Alright, Rancid has come off all of his resources. He is down to none.
And I mean, there's a lot of resources on the side of Ayane. His sparking has finally run out, so any damage that like touches him is completely real and non-recoverable to Goku Black unless he gets the Dragon Balls,
which we have not seen yet.
You're not going to see it in a lot of matches. To be fair. It's not very easy to get. But big hit right here from Rancid. Like I said, everything counts when he doesn't have sparking. He can feel it. Oh, level 3 is going to hit that Dragon Rush. Hard knockdown. Tried to use the man throw. Very interesting. You know, it's very rare that you see a setup like that, and it's very rare that you see a comeback in this kind of situation. Rancid going to take it 2-0 over Ayane despite the team switch.
Who do you think you're dealing with? Making it to the winner side of top 8. Congratulations to TSS Rancid.
Yeah, so that means we are going to see him on Monday for the top 8 to be able to Monday. Sábado en Telemundo.
8 p.m. Eastern Central. Wait, no, what did I say? That's Eastern Central? That's both. It's
yeah, so, somehow, some way, it's at both 8 o'clock at both different time zones, yes. But no, for real, we will see Rancid on Monday. He is in... He's contending for money at this point. He's getting close.
He is. One win away.
Yep. And we can see Ayane also possibly make it to the top 8 still. That was winner's side. So, I mean, you know, Ayane's not exactly a slouch.
Yep, and let's take a look at who he is going to be facing in the top 8 bracket.
Okay.
If you guys want to follow along, smash that GG. Shouts to the boys over at Smash.gg. We absolutely love you guys. We've been doing a lot with them here in the FGC for a long time. So Rancid and FullAuto on opposite sides. FullAuto will be facing off against TentedKnight707. Adult Gohan's going at it.
Only one Gohan prevails.
All right, so when we get to this top 8, we're just going to skip that match right there, you know, and we're just going to move on. Anyways, let's get into this next match. MikeAnd1ke versus FighterZ.
Okay, so you guys saw MikeAnd1ke, both MikeAnd1ke and FighterZ a moment ago. Both players looking just immaculate in the few matches that they've been on stream. Like it's very hard for me to say what strengths each player has over the other, considering the fact that like I said, they were kind of steamrolls when they got here. It was basically just like, yeah, they play the game good.
Yep. And now they're gonna meet, and unfortunately, one of them has to lose. That's the way that the
I mean,
cookie
you know,
crumbles.
luckily it's winner side, right?
Yep.
So this is for winner side top 8, ladies and gentlemen. Methods, Mike and Ike, MCG, Aaron to Mac. Here we go. Starting off very aggressive, Bardock, you know, he's got the neutral. But big hit for Aaron to Mac. He's got the buzz.
The meter coming in and able to escape that instant air H, which does cover, it seems like, all of the ground. But escaping right there in the chin, chin, chin. Pressure still being applied. Finishes himself into the corner. Needs to be careful here.
I like the way they're playing right now. Both players recognize that neither of them have a hold on the opponent, so they're trying to be as cautious as possible. Look at that reflect. That was like he knew the option that that he wanted to go to, and he was able to reflect it immediately. Are you kidding me? Nice block so far, and that's going to be able to hit him right there before Vegeta comes out. And Switch.
My goodness, we're seeing
Duncan
some fantastic Dragon Ball fighters right now. We're even getting hard knockdowns from 16. What is this?
Put the boy in the ground.
What?
I love it.
What is this, the future? Would
that count as the past?
That's not the Android 16 tech I know.
Is this the Android 16 tech? Has to be able to do it right there. No extra DHC required. We're going to get a stage change. That city is messed up.
Gosh darn. Vegeta's just meeting each other, and I mean, you couldn't even see the screen.
Yeah, pretty much. But oh, big 2H right there after the super dash. He was, I guess he thought the 5H hit, so he super dashed right after it. And MikeAnd1ke was completely ready. Vegeta's this is not going to be very effective right here as he gets hit. And 16 is going to put this boy in the ground.
He's gonna do this.
Oh, he's too far. Oh no, okay, I was wrong. Marcus really get out of the situation right there. And so he gets out, and oh my god, he just barely avoids the EX command.
Oh my goodness, and a beautiful cancel. And a lot of guys don't see that fast enough, and it's really hard to see, especially off like a canceled 6M immediate cancel crossover into a 2M. Like it's really hard to switch your block that fast on the cancels and the sparking. As we get a final flash to knock the big man down.
Remember, he's got sparking himself, and he's also got the rest of his characters with him, but he's not even going to need it at this point.
That's right, the Fusies, the backdash into the armored launcher, folks.
Could be able to get some knockdown here, no problem. He's going to get, okay, same side, but he gets Dragon Punch. Now you got to recognize that a lot of that damage is blue health due to the fact that he basically only got hit by Dragon Punch.
Oh my goodness.
Sparking is going to heal so much.
This man
what a value.
Just got 70% back.
And a character.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That was for swag points. Aaron, I respect that.
Like I said, I think level 1, level 2 sparking is just so good. It's incredible.
And it's
gonna be able to get the dragon.
It's even better when you have a lead like that.
Oh yeah. Because his opponent doesn't even have sparking to like try and make this comeback with right now.
Oh! What a reflect, and he believed, and he knew. Going immediately into the H, and that is gonna be death. Aaron to from start to end playing Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah, I mean, he was switching out his characters really well. His offense is super strong. He just looks like an all-around amazing player thus far. Trying to take MikeAnd1ke into this losers bracket, trying to get top 8 on winner's side. He wants them points. He wants that money.
Aaron to gotta be an NRS boy, because I see an army of NRS guys in there chanting for their boy Aaron. Jesus.
Yeah, remember the synopsis that we were so given by the chat. He was an Injustice 2 player. He played Black Adam. Yep. So you know, it's your boy.
He's in there. He's in there. MikeAnd1ke plays just about every damn thing, give or take.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people first heard his name in Street Fighter V. Because I mean, to be fair, we got a huge influx of players in a lot of games for Street Fighter V in particular. Same with this game. So it's like, he's not a slouch in Street Fighter V as well. I mean,
yeah, he's very consistent, and we talked about it last week when we brought him up. I love how consistent he is. He's consistent top 16, consistently out of pools, just kind of sitting there chilling, just putting in work.
And he's switched his team back to what we were doing before. We have the adult Gohan. Now Aaron's gonna want to put this character down as possible.
Put him to sleep. But a beautiful reflect from MikeAnd1ke is gonna give him a little bit of playroom here with Gohan, even catching the tag in with those legs. Jesus Christ! And went for the fake out mid screen and immediate call up by Aaron.
And there's quite a bit of blue health there on Adult Gohan. He can easily get back by just getting back to the ground, but he's got to find a safe time, and it can be very hard. Oh my god, so he has to dodge, and he got him out safely. Cell's gonna try and push it out, and nice tech on the Dragon Rush. We got another one.
We got those.
Oh, he knew.
No, and he actually cut the start up.
No.
He didn't care. He said, get that Dragon Rush the hell out of here.
Back, but at the same time, his assist is healthy. Trying to stagger that pressure. Oh, it's the mix-up. Oh, it's the jump. Whoa! It's such a hard mix-up. All 4 waves plus a Dragon Rush right there. Erndamac's defense is pretty good, but he likes to guard cancel a lot. I would like to see MikeAnd1ke try to play on that.
For how long this match has been, and for how much action has actually happened, look at that. We still have like 6 bars of health on the screen right now.
Oh, and the Sparking was trying to save Andrew16, but it may end up not working out for him right now. As the Sparking runs out, the Cell loop continues. We're just going to get a level 3 for that hard knockdown, but also to get the man in.
Yep.
The Grohan. Oh! Out and dodged the reflect, but he wasn't able to get the rest of it.
Man, if he would have committed to that low Ebonic, 16 would have been out of here like a baseball facing David Ortiz.
Well, now he's going to get back right in here, and he's going to have to deal with it again.
Oh,
okay, nice block so far. Well, he's got to continue. That's the problem.
It just keeps coming.
And that Android 16 is down. We are finally getting a chance to see MikeAnd1ke start. You know, he was playing a bit of a different team a moment ago, and so it didn't get him too far, but he's able to make it in right now. Nice reflect to try and stop him, but the thing is, the auto combo pushes him so far forward. Oh, conversion! That's big damage. Goes for the level 2. Yeah, I can vibe with that. Just the meaty. Now you gotta block again, and there's the low once more. It's so hard to see with that Vegeta assist on top of you.
And the overhead getting him the first time around and changing things up. And you never know in that situation if they're gonna go overhead or low. 50-50, boys.
He's gonna try and hard knock down in here. Oh, but there's the Dragon Punch. He's not gonna be able to get a full conversion, but oh my god! From the heavens, Dragon Rush him. At the level 3. Now this is unfortunate for Erndamc because he's not going to have a lot of meter to work with. The Sparking is going to come out for methods MikeAnd1ke.
Yeah, I mean he spent 6 bars just to tickle MikeAnd1ke at this point.
He left the gap. The Sparking has finally run out, but it did its job. It got Adult Gohan's health back. If he uses the X legs here, he can duck it in 2H, but he didn't do it. I wonder if Erndamc knows. Vegeta is one of the few characters in the game that can duck under Gohan legs and 2H at the very end.
Ooh. And going down is Erndamc. Complete turnaround for MikeAnd1ke.
Well, I mean, you know, that was an emphatic game right there from MikeAnd1ke. Once his Grohan got started, it just looked emphatic, straight up.
Yeah. Fantastic display there. Also turning into my favorite color on Cell, by the way. Looking damn good.
The black one? Yeah, I think it's pretty alright. It's not pink, but it's so cool. I'll pink everything, baby. I'll pink everything. That's my motto.
All right, so I'm gonna take a look at some of the loser side matches. We got FluxWavez, who's working his way through the loser side, 2-0 over KI Digital. He's playing Materian. The winner of that faces Manic for top 8. Let's see what we got here. Ayane will face Commit Sudoku. And that's going to be for top 8 losers. Slay is going to face Axe 1631 coming all the way from losers. 2-0 over Illusion, 2-0 over Samehada Sama. So poor Samehada Sama getting 9th place 2 weeks in a row here in Cell Games. But those are still some great points, buddy. Keep it up, and Zero May Cry is waiting on the loser of this.
Yeah, alright, so I mean, it's hard for me to tell you who's going to be the loser of this due to the fact that, like, both of these players are so strong right now. Like, Erndamc at first was fighting the Adult Gohan super well. He was able to get around a lot of the stuff. But the thing is once Adult Gohan got started again, Like, it's disgusting.
It has been a one-way train right now, going nowhere. He actually did it.
Finally.
Here we go.
Somebody did it. Thank you.
Even into the hard knockdown. We're having a good day, boys. Oh my, what an early sparking. It's something else. So right now, Ebana's getting to see everything that he wants to see so far in the game.
Yes.
Another one.
This is just good ass Dragon Ball Fighters play. Straight up, no bullshit.
And 16 should be dead here. He's going to be able to do all the damage up front. Ah!
Sorry if I got a little...
Oh, it's all good. We are seeing some Dragon Ball Fighters right now. Mike and Ike has made at least 14 good reads in a row. Jesus, into the corner we go. Did we just see a teabag in the middle of that? I may have just seen a little bit of a teabag.
Oh my god! Okay, finally, Aaron's chance to be able to get out of the corner right now. He may not have sparking, but neither does Mike and Ike. So if he is able to just run his game plan as we've seen before, he can totally make this even. He's got a chance at it. He's got to be able to convert every little thing. The backdash is going to be able to get him out, and this is looking great for Mike and Ike.
Everything going right. It's like he could do no wrong right now. He's in the zone.
I mean, he can let go of the controller.
I don't know, man. Adult Gohan does kind of play himself.
He's trying to keep Cell safe, but he is going to get a hit here, so Aaron's going to at least be able to try and get started here. Sliding knockdown.
The mix coming in. Oh, I have expected the people's elbow off to that instant air dash, sir. Maybe that's why you got absolutely destroyed by Cell right there. It's going to be the mix off here, going to the legs, followed up by the Vegeta. Says, keep it simple, and that's a clutch block, because I didn't even see where Adult Gohan's body had gone.
He's got to recognize that he can indeed crouch EX legs into 2H if Mike and Ike presses the button. Delays the knockdown. Oh, guard cancels out. Oh, he didn't get the punish up, but I guess he didn't react fast enough. The button there. And Mike and Ike was looking for that exact situation.
So smart. The way that he was able to turn things around, make the adjustments, and he never looked back. Download complete. MikeAnd1ke. Program initiated.
So Mike and Ike has now made top 8 on the winner's side.
Nothing gets by you.
Woo, 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 woo.
Excellent stuff.
But Aaron DeMac is now in loser's bracket, so he still has a chance to make top 8. He can make those adjustments. And I mean, there's a couple of days in between top 8 and these matches you guys see here today. So the ability for them to do their homework is going to be vast. Yes. Like, if Aaron DeMac is able to make it through losers into top 8, I feel sorry for a lot of the top 8 loser side players for sure.
With that win as well, Mike and I getting top 8 on the winner's side. He got 13th place last week, so he got the top 16 points. That with the winner's side of top 8, no matter what, he's going to be sitting pretty going into week number 3. He may even be in the upper echelon of points going into week number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, I mean, we'll see that later.
Once you're in there, it's all about maintaining and getting the points consistently. And Mike and Ike is setting himself beautifully early on.
Definitely, but up next we're going to have Slay versus Axe 1631. You said that Axe lost really early on and has been making it through losers. Was that correct?
He lost, I think, right when he got to top 32. He went in the loser side of the bracket. Let's actually take a look here.
Still fairly early for a bracket of this size because it was over 100 people, 132 entrants or 22 entrants.
Yep.
So yeah,
let's try to find this man. I might have to do like an actual search.
Oh, there is the search function if you go to the attendees. I know you can do that.
Let me just do it the old-fashioned way, since there's only 4 quadrants of top 32 to look through.
That sounds like you're trying to make sense.
Hey man, you know what?
No, you're in the right one. You're in the right one.
What in the hell am I doing, guys?
Wait. Wait, was it for Axe? Yeah. See.
Yep.
There's
okay.
Axe, right
Axe lost to TentedKnight707, 2-1. So very close.
Adult Gohan mirror. It looks like.
Yep. And Axe coming in with the team that we're looking at, which is going to be Adult Gohan 16 Goku.
Okay, well, let's see how Slay deals with the Adult Gohan. Now, we saw Slay earlier. You were talking about how his team was interesting because, like, you know, it can be made anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to say how you would do it. But Axe right here, having I would say a fairly quick cover team, you know, adult going on 16, it just all makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And Axe no slouch himself. We saw him on stream last week, and he was in top 32. He actually ended up getting 17th in week number 1.
Unfortunate. So he's looking to change the future today and get that top 8. But if Axe has anything to say about it, he's gonna put the boy in the ground first. Block, able to vanish out. Excellent defense right there for Switch and sell out to be able to get that health back rotation. We saw a little bit of go take last time, and it almost got Slave to be able to stay into the bracket.
Yeah, once he was able to finally get going, I mean, the first game on the winners side for top 8, Gotenks didn't get to actually play the game, got absolutely erased out of his files on the PlayStation, and already looking like a similar situation here. Is this going to force out the early sparking from Slay? Does he believe in Gotenks? Oh my!
Oh, but he took the throw, so he's able to get that Gotenks out, and now he's
And that's a madman tech right there after guessing wrong on the 16 to get hit.
Gonna try and level 3 to be able to get the hard knockdown. This will put him mid-screen though, because unfortunately it's with his sides. Blocking the guard cancel. He could have punished. I'm so surprised he didn't. He's still gonna be able to get the hit here. He's probably gonna try and snap cell in. No. Interesting decisions here from Axe. I mean, he's still ahead though, so it's not like it matters too much.
Yep. And Cell doesn't have a lot of blue health to get back.
As he changed there, he didn't have his super dash available, so he had to switch the characters to be able to continue the combo in that avenue. But Tanks is going to be able to put in a little bit of work here. Ooh, nice reflect. To the vanish. Okay. Able to get the EX remove kick there. He's got the vanish to be able to fumble off as well. He just keeps these characters in the corner. Oh, no conversion off the Cell's system.
That almost looked like it hit the way that Cell's system was kind of covering him.
This is some good ass Dragon Ball. We see these boys switching, keeping their characters as healthy as possible. He's trying to get a hard knockdown, but he was just a little too far.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Didn't get close enough there with the L. And this should be a dead 16.
Our first character of the set.
It's been going on for so long.
It's been over 100 in-game seconds.
And like you said, just some good Dragon Ball, rotating the characters, keeping them alive, finding the situations to get them out, get them in.
Okay, gonna go for the level 3 for the hard knockdown. It's not a lot of damage because this is one of the lower damaging level 3s in the game.
Playing a little bit of volleyball.
But, I mean,
let's go hard knockdown.
Take hard knockdown.
Excellent reflect.
Now, interestingly enough, Gotenks is level 3. It doesn't give him the greatest level 3 knockdown because he has to laugh because he's a cocky little shit. So.
But I also respect that they put it in, you know?
Oh, totally. Of course.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be Gotenks.
Trying to get the level 2 out of there. He's going to be able to preserve the health of his assist. And not only that, he gets adult Gohan the boy in. Trying to get out of there.
Going up against Bardock, who is definitely on the up and up.
Yeah, his grandpappy is looking to be pretty strong for sure. Oh, he was able to get the hit here, but he was not able to convert after it. He does get overheaded, but he gets his hit. Now keep in mind, Slay's character's health is so low due to the fact that he's been switching a lot, that his health percentage is actually quite similar to Axe's.
Yeah, very similar, and Sparking's not going to save him from any level 3, and, well, on Cell maybe. Gotenks definitely looking low.
Yeah, I think Sparking is going to have to come out for one of... Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to have to come out for both of them at some point here pretty soon, because, like, you can't get a whole lot off of level 3 Sparking right now.
Like right here, it's a scary situation, because Sparking's not going to save Gotenks, I think, from a full combo into a level 3 right now.
It's going to be a hard sell, because Axe is going to build 200% meters from basically everything he's doing other than Sparking. So he's going to be able to do level 1 into level 3. That's 2Hable, but he doesn't go for it.
Okay. Coming off a lot of bar, is he still going to be able to get the kill? Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
wow.
Of course.
Even though Sparking didn't come off, Axe.
Like I said, level 3 Sparking was not going to do
feel
something.
confident as long as I have you by my side, Dad.
But the fact that he kept those 3 characters alive that long is still impressive.
Oh, most definitely. He may have allowed characters to get a little bit too low. Was the only issue there. Like he was correct in his switching, right? But characters got a little bit too low because he either didn't switch them out fast enough or he maybe should have Sparking earlier. It's a hard call. I can't really say what was the proper play there. Like I don't think he made bad decisions on his switches. It's just maybe he needed to make them faster. But here we go, right into game number 2. Axe currently with the lead here, trying to make it into loser side top 8. If you guys forgot, this is for loser side top 8.
The winner side is already set. It's going to be Rancid versus MikeAnd1ke and FullAuto versus TentedKnight. So all we got to do is set the loser side.
Ooh, another 5-8. So we've seen a lot of mileage out of Gohan's 5-8. Trying to set up a meeting that he was able to up-tech out. He's going to be able to get the offensive pressure there. And just barely dropping the combo. I wonder if that'll haunt him. Leaving Cell alive is never a good idea.
Not committing there. It's okay. He's picking it right back up. And this should be a dead Cell.
Oh, yeah. He started with the money button. That's damage. Trying to vanish to be able to catch right back up to him, and he starts with the money button again. That's a good amount of damage. It's not the optimal combo, but whatever, man. It's still, like, look at that rip a healthy game. Okay, that's Gapless. He was looking for the Dragon Punch, I think. Slay is trying to recognize him. Yeah, he's an adult Gohan player. He might Dragon Punch.
Time to use my power is at hand.
Right. And with the jab and 2H, a lot of whips right now for both of these men. Nice little pressure here. Coming in from Axe is able to catch the toes of Gotenks, but not finish his plate.
Yeah, he thought he was closer to the corner, so he went for the corner specific combo. I mean, he's still gonna be able to get the kill here. I mean, not the kill, sorry, the knockdown. And as I say that, catching the super dash. Bardock trying to get that health back, and that double axe handle 2H is huge. Sliding back down. Ooh, meaty!
For breakfast here. Oh, he's just going for the damage.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Oh, my
really
goodness.
Good to be able to extend the combo. Like,
Jesus!
Now, if he slows down the kamikaze, okay, I was gonna say, if he was able to slow down the ghost just enough, he may have been able to extend just a little bit more off it. But, like, if you don't know how that works, it's actually
Over there.
Yeah, I've just started to see, you know, on the tech universes, they'll slow down ghosts doing some pretty crazy things here in the world.
I can agree with that Sparking. He's got to be able to get that blue health back on Gotenks, and he's got to be able to do as much damage to Gohan as he possibly can. He's far enough behind that this Sparking is going to be value, especially now that he killed the Gohan.
Your plans end with me.
Axe may have a similar plan. I'm not too sure what he thinks, but he has a read on that opening gambit right there. Able to hit Gotenks, put that boy in the ground. Nice defense from Slay, but he finally gets hit by the vanish. Couldn't convert off it because he didn't have the meter, and he's going to be able to get the jump in. It is now solely up to Bardock.
And trying to come down with what we've seen from multiple people tonight, that neutral jump heavy. But unfortunately, not hitting behind, and now 16 is going to eat him up for breakfast. And there's a couple of times now that Axe actually hasn't gotten the instant air M to actually connect off the knockdown, but it didn't matter. Start to end, looking great, and taking it 2-0 to make the loser side of top 8. Congratulations.
That power is entirely in a class of its own.
Yeah. So Axe is going to make its top 8 losers side. Unfortunately, Slay is going to be eliminated, and that means he's going to have to try next week to be able to make it into a top 8, to be able to make it in money. But he still did get points towards the end of the season.
Sure did.
And the points breakdown is very important, guys, because The amount of money you get for the points, if you are in the top 8, is exponentially higher than just winning one of these tournaments. So you want to place as high as possible in one of these to be able to make it to those top spots, to be able to take those hundreds of dollars.
That's right. Here's the points breakdown right here. First place, 150 points. Second place, 125 points. Third place, 100 points. Fourth place, 75 points. Fifth through eighth, 50 points. 9th through 16th, 30 points, and then 17th through 32nd, 15 points. So you see that there's really big fall-offs the further you get into the breakdown. And then, of course, the actual weekly payouts themselves on top of the season finale. Let's go and take a look at the money, which is first place every week, $150, second place, $75, and third place, $50. And then you see there in the season finale, money's on the line, and everyone that makes top 8 for the season finale does get paid.
Oh, baby, 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 baby. It's all about the Benjamins. But yeah, so I mean, if that doesn't tell you, you guys need to be, trying to get these top 8 spots. I don't know what will, honestly.
All right, coming up next, we got Ayane versus Commit Sudoku.
Yes, this is your boy because of his name.
Just because of the name. The name alone, I'm in there. I respect it. I respect his warrior skills. And Ayane coming from the NRS scene, of course, a lot of respect there. And Ayane coming in here with a lot of pink. 21 Goku Black.
Perfect. What an excellent man.
That excellent Vegeta assist.
Pink is so important.
At one point, it was me and 6 other people in this ring match, and it was Vegeta along the entire third character slot.
All right, well, let's see how Ayane is able to play against him and Sudoku. Now, this is the man that invented the 16 meta, right?
Yep.
He was the one who did it. That's a lot of damage. That looks like Android 21 combo. Oh, able to get out there because of the drop combo. Looking for that super dash, but no bite. An air dash off of it. Vegeta, with the hamburger helper. He's from Africa, all the way from downtown. That move was so slow. Trying to super dash through it, but he's able to get the 2H right there. He recognized the super dash situation. And now he should be able to get a sliding knockdown. Oh no, he's going to snap in? Okay, get that 21. Oh, and that also gave him a chance to get 16 in there.
That health back coming from Black. Really good cycling there. Oh my goodness, if he would have committed.
And he's going to be able to get Android 21 into the corner. He's not going to convert off that, but he does get the overhead here. Oh, it looked like the game slowed down for a minute. I'm not 100% sure, but
poor Vegeta coming in just to get kicked by 21. Excellent pickup.
And there it is. This man invented the Android 16 meta. Why would you ever get a hard knockdown?
Yeah, why would you? It actually doesn't give you anything. There's no benefit, right? There's no benefit whatsoever to a hard knockdown.
Oh, God. Big hit on the Vegeta here for Ayane. He's going to be able to get a ton of damage. I wonder if he's going to go for a hard knockdown with a couple of assists. No. Ooh, hitting that Android 16. I was wondering how long he was going to be able to hit that assist right there. Okay, using the advantage to be able to get his own hit. And Sudoku should be able to get his Vegeta out.
Get that man out of here. Let him breathe. No!
Wow, the super hits, no DC or anything. And that Vegeta could go down right here. No, he doesn't go for the super or anything.
Oh!
But the 2H is going to be a commit Sudoku. Vegeta will go down. That Goku Black is looking health.
Ooh, I might have clipped the button there at the max distance of that L. Not too sure, but in the corner we go.
That L actually just goes.
Yeah,
it's one of the farthest reaching jabs.
Disgusting. And the follow-up just kind of takes him half screen also. His little auto combo the second hit. We noticed that earlier on the reflect. If you reflect the first part, I mean, you still almost forced to block the second part.
Yeah, because of the auto combo, the really still going for it. He's going to be able to get a knockdown right here. It's not. Never mind. I guess he decides to go for the super rather than the God Slicer. Yeah, that's basically been commit to Goku's downfalls. He's been like playing the neutral better than a lot of his opponents. But the problem is he just refuses to go for knockdown in a lot of situations. But because he's playing neutral so well, because he's able to open up his opponents, I guess it's just not mattering. Good damage here. But able to get out of the corner is Ayane, and he got the character out as well. He should be able to get a setup here. There's the overhead. There's another one. There's another one. He's going to go low. Look at the stand-up. He's trying to preemptively block, but the thing is he's not going for it. Oh, no. He tried to get it, but okay, that should be the end of the 16.
Does Goku have a little bit of a comeback? Get him. Let's find out. I mean, Goku Black, I think, has put in the most work so far in this match for him.
Yeah, commits to Goku Black has definitely been in the worst part. Man, the 2H is not going to connect as he blocked it. He's going to get a 2H of his own.
That was excellent patience by Ayane to wait it out, because, you know, if you would have gone for the instant 2H reversal off of that, it looked like it would have gotten punished the way that he was able to just neutral jump. And just like that.
And that's going to do it for the first game. Ayane is going to take it.
Hitting him with the Reaper at the end. What I put it up there as one of the best finisher level 3s in the game.
It's so cool.
It has a good it has a good kill animation.
Most
like
definitely.
You're fucking dead, bro.
Everything that like Goku Black does is actually just super dope. I love the way the character looks. Yeah, his level 3 is especially cool. And I mean, like, it's one of the better level 3s because it DHCs very well. It I mean, it gets a hard knockdown even in the air. Vegeta's Final Flash doesn't do that, right? It's one of the few level 3s in the air that actually gets a hard knockdown. Android 21 having the other one.
He just got them all in the team, huh?
You know. he's got aerial level 3s, man.
Ayane looking to join his Android 21 brethren in joining the ranks of top 8.
Yes.
Here on the night.
He's trying. I mean, he was only just barely denied it on winner's side, right?
Yep.
Like, I remember that match being a little bit closer, but I could be wrong. It's been a couple of matches since that happened. No punish on this super dash right there. He's trying to jump out of the situation.
Coming up in the match after this, another 21 FluxWavez will be trying to make top 8 as well. All right, you come in 21.
Ooh, trying to 2H, but I like that he tried to stay in the air as long as possible so that it wasn't really an option that 2H could have hit him. He's going to be able to vanish out of the corner here. And there's another vanish defensively as well. Trying to keep the pressure going. Vegeta, this is going to help out, and this should finally be the end of this character. Goku Black goes down for commit Sudoku. The 16 is coming in. Oh, wow, he walked directly under, like, his y-axis, so basically it was up to Android 16's body to decide which side 21 would be on. Advantage is going to be able to get punished by that, but unfortunately no conversion right there for commit Sudoku. He's going to have to find his opening elsewhere.
Ooh. Caught pressing buttons there. What's Sudoku?
Oh, yeah, Crazy Fingers. Crazy Fingers is right. Air level 3 from Brawly is another hard knockdown. Not gonna do it? Okay.
Perfect.
So much damage.
Perfect. And
Ayane, you were right. He just wants nothing more than to join his Android.
And one character away.
Top 8.
One character away. And already drawing first blood on this Vegeta. And is not looking to stop the train anytime soon.
Maybe he missed his Vegeta call. I don't know. But, I mean, he's got as much damage on him as he could. And luckily he's got the sparking early, so he should be able to get at even more advantageous level 3. Is that gonna hit?
Oh.
Block 21, but it did hit the Goku Black. That should do it. Yeah. Taking a character.
2 more to go.
Hey, wait, okay, so now that I think about it, we saw a Vegeta come back to get into top 8.
We did.
For 2 straight games last week. Is this commit Sudoku's chance? He has a chance at it. Oh, they clash right there, but Ayane pressing a better button right then. And he doesn't get the knockdown. He's just going to go for level 1 into level 3 for as much damage as possible. It won't kill, but hard knockdown plus unrecoverable health, we will take.
Oh! Right when you want to press a button, right? Right when you think it's your turn, it's taken away from you. Just like Ayane takes Sudoku's chances at making top 8 this week and is going to walk into this top 8. We'll see you on Monday.
Yep. So Ayane on Monday, top 8 loser side, commit Sudoku, is just going to have to try and make people commit Sudoku next week. He couldn't do it this time, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's another side of top 8 losers. And next we're going to have MikeAnd1ke versus FluxWavez. So we've been trying to get MikeAnd's matches going, and it looks like, I think, is he still doing good on time?
I believe so.
It was MikeAnd1ke, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Maybe.
but, okay. So
not 100%. 80%.
Did FluxWavez make losers last time, or was it winner side? I can't remember. Let me go ahead and check on smash.gg.
You got me there. I've looked at last week's top 8 like 12 times.
Losers. Yeah, no. I feel it, dude. Like,
loser side.
Maybe it's up to me to check for once, you know. It was loser side. Okay, so he's trying to repeat basically.
Yep. Trying to repeat. All right, FluxWavez is in here.
Yeah, the person that made losers top 8 last time, actually, TentedKnight707, he made top 8 winners this time.
Looks like we're just waiting on MikeAnd1ke to get here.
Oh, okay.
Which hopefully he is. Hopefully he's around. Hopefully, so far. And here's what the bracket looks like so far. Top 8 being set slowly but surely, top to bottom.
All right. So you guys see it right there on the winner's side. The first match on winner's side is going to be Rancid versus MikeAnd1ke. The next match will be BXA's OD FullAuto versus TentedKnight. And then we're just trying to get the losers bracket filled out. And if you guys haven't checked out one of the Stream Me circuits before, they start from the losers bracket. So we're basically trying to solidify how we're going to start out the week. Or, I mean, the top 8 tomorrow or Monday. Gosh, I can't even speak today. I'm letting you down. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm trying to talk as least about as possible over here. Okay, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're just waiting right now on MikeAnd1ke to show up. Hopefully, we're still hoping he's around. Then after that, the match that's going to close us out is going to be Zero May Cry going up against FighterZ.
Yeah, so Zero May Cry, you guys saw him earlier. He was the sole Yamcha player of the event thus far. Well, I mean, I guess that we've seen on stream. I guess there could have been somebody
else. And FighterZ just incredibly solid so far from the ground up. Did run into he got a little schmicks right before top 8, but before that was looking so strong. Has incredibly solid team.
He ran into a tank with his fist, is how I would really describe that. Like, at first it was looking like it was real good for Aaron, right? But the thing is like, it turns out, dude was a transformer.
Yep.
Like, turned into a tank. He tried to punch the tank. You can't just punch tanks.
So we're pretty sure that MikeAnd1ke is not here again because of time constraints. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next match, which is going to be Zero May Cry versus FighterZ to close us out. And the admin's going to give him the minute on the back end. If not, he will be DQ'd. But made this far, a lot of points there. Again, time constraints do suck for people that do have something to do. But congratulations on making this far.
You got to go to work. You got to go to work. That's a valid excuse for sure. But hey, if he made it this far. This time, I mean, there's a big chance that he'll make it this far next time, or at least farther if he we don't run into time constraints or whatever it is for him.
Yeah, and again, I mean, great points. Getting 9th, you're in there.
Yeah.
All right, now we're just waiting on Zero May Cry and FighterZ to start us off, and yeah, it's all good. Yamcha boys. I don't want to see.
I can imagine.
I don't want to see any bodied Yamcha emotes. Okay, I don't want to see this man go down. Lord Yamcha, we're doing this for Bandai over here.
All right, if you guys want to see FighterZ win, put some bodied Yamcha emotes in the chat. If you want to see Zero May Cry win,
If you want Aaron Demek, sorry, Zero May Cry to take this, put the bodied emote in the chat. If you guys want Aaron Demek to take it, put the Vegeta emotes.
I would feel like the bodied Yamcha would be for somebody who beats Yamcha, right? Yep. I don't know. Yes, that is bodied Yamcha.
Yep.
That boy is in
That's
the
what
ground.
the emote is. It's actually my favorite one in there.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, you know, he did the thing that I wanted him to do. You know, he put him in the ground. Now we're gonna see if Aaron Demek and Zero May Cry will both put their opposing players in the ground, as they both have 16. Yep. The pink start for both players. They're both pink. I like it. Can never go wrong with pink. First game here for Aaron Demek. He's going to try and get the start. Is he going to snap Yamcha in?
Oh, no!
Oh,
no! Not like this!
He's like, Yamcha's a problem. I got to kill him. I can't believe.
He's over here doing it for the memes. You savage.
The fact that he thinks Yamcha deserves to be...
Oh, yeah. Threat number one.
Telling.
Target acquired.
It's so telling, right? That he thinks that Zero May Cry's Yamcha is a problem. Which is not something, a sentence that you just hear. Okay, blue ball pressure. Oh man, you're finally gonna get overhead with good damage. Okay, trying to get the meteor ball right there. He's gonna spark him to be able to get Goku Black out. I couldn't agree with the decision. Dragon Rush. Sparking's about to run out, and oh no! Unfortunately, because of the clash, he pressed a button that was slightly slower to lose, and that's gonna lock him out of being able to keep his Goku Black alive. Human extinction.
You see what happens when you try to target Yamcha out of the gate? Do you see? Are you living the consequences of your actions right now?
He was just trying to meme, man.
Oh!
Oh! Got that. Like, fine. I get it.
I mean, he'd go for the memes. That air snatch was beautiful.
Now, he hasn't gone for the cross-up ball. Oh my god, he almost hurt! But he tried to go for 5S. Did you recognize it? To be able to kill this character. Yes. Very good. Spare no expense. Okay, nice Dragon Punch to be able to get out. The advantage is going to be able to allow him to fumble off of it. Sliding knockdown. Ooh, the latex, and that's going to help him out immensely.
He is going for pure damage right now. Oh my, what a pickup with the Yamcha assist.
Level 1 into level 3? I don't know if he's going to go for sliding knockdown or hard knockdown. Okay, he went for level 1 and level 2. All right. That's big.
That is some big boy damage right there.
Trying to poke him in the head. He gets hit by the Wolf Fang Flash. Trying to jump out. There's not a whole lot of regular health on that Vegeta right now. It's a lot of blue health. He's able to get the big hit, though. He gets the Dragon Rush. This is huge.
Is Lord Yamcha going down? The tech! The level 1 only, and he went for the air snatch!
I mean, he had no choice. If he wanted to get Vegeta out of there, that was the one time where he had to super S up.
Oh, get his ass back in here.
Back in here, though. Oh, he missed! Poorly timed. They come back to haunt him.
And no resources. Feels bad there on the Cobra.
Yeah, trying to get under it, but the thing is, boy, 16 is strong up for sure. 16 here at the start of the round right now. I'm surprised they didn't both just 5-8 like degenerates. Okay, big hit for Aaron Demek right now. He needs as many hits as he can get. He's behind. He's got to work for it. Cross-up situation. Oh my god, he didn't tag! This is level 3 territory. He's putting him in the ground, and he's incinerating that boy. Gone.
Like the wind.
And it is up to Anchor Yamcha versus 16 right now. We're gonna find out right now if Aaron understands how to fight Yamcha. Because if you don't know how to fight the character, you'll get obliterated. Oh wow, I can't believe that missed! Poke, taking the cross up right there. Oh my god, yo! He knew exactly what he was doing. He's probably doing okay, I was wondering if he was level 1 just simply for the damage, but oh my god, another cross up. Never changing it up once off of any of his hard knockdowns. And that's gonna do it. Aaron made the comeback.
Yeah, from start to end, having the resources stripped early and the health lead for 0 the whole time, that was just clutch from Aaron. And doing it for the memes, still gets Lord Yamcha down. So where are those bodied emotes at?
So, okay, so we know that he does understand when Yamcha may or may not be forced to either stop his pressure or go for a cross-up teleport. So it's good. That means he understands how to completely make this character obsolete. I hate to say it, dude. I love Yamcha. I think he's so cool, but like, god damn, does this character have trouble?
Not like this. Not today, opponent. You gotta believe.
I believe in your defense. Believe in your Yamcha.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Oh, believe in the 2M round start. God damn.
I'm talking Exodia turn 1 right here, baby. Let's go.
Oh, he's going to be able to get a hard knockdown here. Easy money. That's one of the really strong points about Yamcha, actually. Is that boy's assist is super good.
Oh, fantastic.
His assist is insane. It is the same amount of frames as the Lariat from Bardock. It is 19 frames. It is tied to the fastest move in the game. Well, fastest special, I should say. Sorry.
And it's fantastic for combo extensions and hopping over the 2M attempt. Oh my goodness, Aaron is starting off this comeback with a bang so far. Immediate read on deck. Now he's got to take 0 off this character potentially. Very early sparking though from Zero May Cry.
Yeah, so he was trying to get out of the grab situation and he did exactly that, and now he's got the hit for it. I think it worked out for him. Ooh, the overhead. Big for Zero May Cry. He spent his sparking to essentially gain a 2-character lead. Spirit Ball! This is my true power! Fucking Yamcha cards, dude.
Now we're going to go to a potential game number 3, a final closing moments. And it's going to continue the combo, and he went for the cross-up. Oh, that
the reset!
Ooh.
He reset it, but he dropped the combo. Unfortunately, the sparking is going to be able to come out from Vegeta, but he did the fake DP. That move's not actually invisible. Oh, but blocked it too. Oh my gosh! So regardless of blocking the Dragon Punch right there, he didn't get a punish, but he still gets the hit here. Another strong point about Yamcha, always getting a sliding knockdown. Yeah. So Sparking's about to run out after this final flash. It is gone.
Oh my!
Oh, at a level 3 of his own! Destroy the
entire planet and everyone on it gone in a matter of seconds.
Well, I mean, it was already destroyed Namek, right? So I guess it was gonna blow up regardless.
We gotta bring that up, man.
My Namekians. My Namekians.
Those poor Namekians. They're just trying to live in peace. Frieza, you animal.
I mean, it's true.
It's true.
1-1, Aaron DeMac versus Zero May Cry. This is to make it into losers side top.
That's right,
8.
Solo Gains. Billions of people died for no damn reason whatsoever.
For no reason. Like, goddamn.
Final game. Final match of the night, no matter what. Who's going to make this top 8? Vote in the chat. Let me see. Some 1s in the chat for Aaron DeMac, some 2s for Zero May Cry. Let me know who you like.
I don't know, man. I'm not calling this. I like both these players right now. They just seem like they both want it super hard. But I guess it really depends on if one or the other player can get started. Like, point character war has always been a point or like a huge factor in this game, right?
Yep.
point character war has always allowed a lot of people to start, and this one is no different. I feel like. Get some good damage sliding knockdown. He's doing the cross up, but he delayed his wake up and was able to mess with his BB. Tried using ball set up, he missed it, he vanished out. That allows 16 to get into the game and get that Goku Black Smoke back. He's trying to look for a time to get Majin Buu out, and he did exactly that. Yamcha's coming in. Oh. Getting the hit, sliding knockdown. Oh, but he gets hit on the way back down. Hard knockdown here. No meta for Aaron. Oh, because it was a combo one, he couldn't get the combo off it. If the Vegeta assist had not hit before that, before the Dragon Rush, he would have gotten the full combo off that. But unfortunately, Vegeta assist hit first, and now Zero May Cry is going to run away with it, sparking coming out of Aaron's back. He wants to keep this lead. Nice Vanish to get out, and the hard knockdown again.
Oh, and we finally see a successful cross-up reset here by a 16. People have done a great job of avoiding the resets so far off the hard knockdowns. Unfortunately, is able to get another hard knockdown here, and he gets another cross-up.
Oh, right into the Kid Buu assist as well. That's going to take 16 down and put him in the lead because Aaron Damak has no sparking right now. There's the sparking from Zero May Cry in response. Going to be able to block, but remember, he can jump cancel normals. You got to watch out. Oh, nice 2H to be able to catch the Vanish. He did it so late that it was not a true block trade, allowing him to be able to get it, getting the hard knockdown. The
oh my
comes out, and
that was all manner of disgusting.
Shoot this boy.
That was a secret ingredient of Iron Chef that I don't want to ever use.
And now Zero May Cry currently on the verge of being able to possibly make it in the top 8 losers. However, he's up against Vegeta, the man who works here, the man whose 9 to 5 is solo character comeback. Level 3's gonna come out. I believe it's not gonna kill. 9 tries to get the oh my goodness, no! He didn't go for the safe jump after, and he's gonna get double overheaded for his trouble. This is a lot of damage, but he mostly wants to be able to get Kid Buu out of there. Because he's gonna put his boy in the ground. Oh, he doesn't have an assist! Polite, he can't. Okay.
Knockdown, it went for the overhead in front. That was kind of a little bit different mix-up.
Well, I mean, that's the same thing he did in the corner. That's how he got the Kid Buu ball. But it's just so much damage right there. Aaron Damak right now. Ooh, trying to get the grab there.
There we go.
And recognizes the situation so good. He knows how to play against Yamcha. So, Yamcha proved to not exactly be very effective.
Are we going to see a triple comeback from Vegeta once again in the final moments of a week of Cell Games? Oh, snatched out of the sky!
It's going to be able to go into the
oh, no!
He goes to advantage and keeps it simple. Zero May Cry is in top 8 loser side. Man, and that does it. Aaron Damak, despite his best efforts, he had an incredible run today, making it almost there. Unfortunately, he is going to stop at 9th place.
Excellent run there. But Lord Yamcha, playing gatekeeper.
Yamcha didn't do shit.
Excellent stuff. And that is going to set our top 8 for Monday night. Rancid versus Mike and Ike. FullAuto versus TentedKnight707. Ayane is going to be going up against Lord Yamcha himself. And then FluxWavez against Axe 1631.
You don't have a name.